Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift, arrived at Arrowhead Stadium ahead of the Chiefs versus Buffalo Bills game on Sunday, January 26th. Travis, dressed in a black coat and beanie, walked beside Taylor, who donned a black coat over a chic black dress. The couple entered through the VIP hallway, but it was their intimate moment that stole the spotlight when Taylor hugged Travis tightly as they entered the VIP room, delighting fans with the sweet gesture. Taylor further showed her support by bringing her family to cheer on Travis and the Chiefs. Kansas City star George Karloftis praised Taylor, sharing his first impression of her. Speaking on Rich Eisen's show, he recalled meeting her after a game with his girlfriend and Travis, saying, "We were blown away. She's super humble, super kind, and just awesome to be around. Very much like 87. He added that meeting a superstar like Taylor and finding her so down to earth was surprising in the best way. Taylor has missed just one home game this season and is expected to attend the AFC Championship against Buffalo. Fans hope for more iconic moments like last season when Taylor and Travis celebrated with a kiss on the field after a victory in Baltimore secured the Chiefs' Super Bowl spot. If Kansas City triumphs again, they'll face either the Eagles or the Commanders in next month's Super Bowl in New Orleans, following last year's championship game in Vegas. Taylor Swift was front and center as the Chiefs claimed back-to-back Super Bowl victories, and now they aim to become the first NFL team to win 3 consecutive titles. Swifties are buzzing about what's next for Taylor and Travis once the NFL season wraps up, especially with her sold-out Eras tour having just concluded. Taylor recently returned to New York to give Travis space to prepare for the Chiefs' biggest game of the season on Sunday, January 26th at Arrowhead Stadium. The Kansas City Chiefs will face the Buffalo Bills in the AFC Championship with a Super Bowl spot on the line. Travis Kelce expressed his excitement for the game, which he anticipates will be a tough battle against a familiar opponent. The Chiefs know what Josh Allen and the Bills bring to the table, having faced them numerous times. A day before the big clash, Kelce shared a hype video on Instagram, highlighting the Chiefs' divisional win over the Houston Texans, captioning it with a motivational message for fans. Taylor Swift, who's been dating Travis for over a year, attended the Chiefs' 23-4 victory against the Texans and is expected to cheer them on again for the AFC Championship. With emotions running high, the Chiefs are on the brink of another historic Super Bowl run. If they overcome the Bills, the stage is set for their shot at an unprecedented 3rd straight championship. Ahead of the game, Kelce reflected on the challenge and shared what excites him most about this critical matchup. Travis Kelce knows facing the Bills will be a huge challenge, especially since they already beat the Chiefs earlier this season. However, with higher stakes now, Kelce sees this as extra motivation. "I'm just excited for the challenges I get in this game," Kelce told reporters on Friday, January 24th, in a video shared by the Chiefs. "I'm very appreciative of opportunities like this, and this is one of the biggest challenges we've ever had. I'm excited to attack it." Kelce's stellar season has been capped by breaking records, including the most playoff games with over 100 yards in NFL history, achieved during the Chiefs' 23-4 win over the Houston Texans on January 18th. Friday, he also spoke about mentoring younger players on the roster, emphasizing mindset and devotion to the craft, especially with the stakes so high. Interestingly, Kelce revealed he once aspired to be a quarterback like Josh Allen, calling Allen a big athletic quarterback with a big arm. However, he admitted his arm talent didn't measure up, so he became a tight end, a decision that's clearly worked out well. addressing critics who think he's too old for professional football. Kelce laughed it off, saying, "As long as I'm going out there and we're winning, baby, that's all that matters." His numbers this season back him up, contributing to 212 total yards on 14 first downs and 4.2 yards per play for the Chiefs' offense. The Chiefs and Bills are set to clash at 6:30 p.m. ET on Sunday at Arrowhead Stadium. Meanwhile, Patrick Mahomes has reflected on his emotional outburst after the Chiefs' 27 loss to the Bills in December 2023, particularly toward Josh Allen. The heated game came down to the wire, with tensions running high in the final moments. Critical penalty wiped out a potential game-winning touchdown for the Chiefs in their December 2023 matchup against the Bills. With the Chiefs trailing by 3 late in the game, Patrick Mahomes connected with Travis Kelce, who, surrounded by 3 Bills defenders, lateraled the ball to Kadarius Toney. Toney sprinted to the end zone, seemingly securing a dramatic victory. However, an offsides penalty on Toney nullified the play, and the Chiefs couldn't recover, resulting in a heartbreaking loss. Frustration boiled over for Mahomes, who directed his anger at both the referees and Josh Allen during the post-game exchange. "That is terrible, man. We're playing our expletive asses off. And you expletive the call." Mahomes fumed. He continued, "That's the worst expletive call I've ever seen," reflecting on his outburst in a later interview with a 610 Sports Radio. Mahomes expressed regret for letting his emotions take over. "Obviously, you don't want to react that way. I care. I love this game and my teammates. But you can't act like that, not toward officials or anyone in life," he said. Mahomes also admitted his frustration with Allen was misplaced. "More than anything, I regret how I acted toward Josh. He had nothing to do with it. I was still hot and emotional, but that's no excuse. It's not a great example for kids watching." Despite the loss, the Chiefs remain focused on chasing history with a three-peat, a feat never before achieved in the NFL.